Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Nick. Today we're going to be doing a very special request from Jamie. Jamie, you know who you are. You donated to make this one happen, and I really appreciate your support from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. So we're going to be doing Dan Vasc, who is a YouTuber, it looks like, who's aligned with a metal sort of style, but he does covers of songs. I guess some originals too. But today we're going to be looking at Amazing Grace, a song I think we've all heard, and I can't wait to see what he does with it. I don't know why this is muted. A quick reminder to go subscribe to Dan Vasc. I'm going to do that right now. Like his video, give him the support that he deserves. I'll leave a link in the description, but if you're so inclined, I would really appreciate the support here as well. Leave me a comment, like this video, subscribe, and consider checking out my Patreon, which is the way I support myself here as a content creator. Okay, thank you so much. Let's get right into it. I'm going to take the captions off for this one. I'm excited.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear.
Gonna go back.
My heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear, the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, storms and snares, I have already come. Disgrace that brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home.
I'm gonna go back. I am a sucker for harmonica. I won't interrupt too much, but I am just so glad he brought out a harmonica. His voice is stellar. Stellar. I'll leave it till the end.
We've boundless days to sing God's praise. Then when we first begun, amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me.
We're going back.
Was blind, but now I
Wow, wow, wow. So we're going to take it back to 352. I think that was where it was. Before we do that, I was already sort of like captivated at the very first like 2 minutes when he's sort of like setting the stage, kind of goes up one octave in that about minute 30. Very nice, just like plain old singing voice. And by plain, I just mean he naturally sounds really good. Organically sounds classically trained, in my opinion. I have no idea. But then he gets into the sort of grit around minute 3, when the metal sort of growl comes out a bit. There's a graininess to it. And I wanted to take it back to this point because it's 3 minutes in, right? So your lung capacity is sort of exhausted at that point. And I know when you sing, you train your lungs to be able to hold more air over time. You're able to really belt these things, and you can train, similar to like what divers do when they hold their breath, free divers. But his breath work here is incredible. Right around here, he's already screaming, and then he moves up an octave. And it's not even just screaming, it's like singing, screaming. It's very hard. Like there's a lot of control here, and I'm very, very impressed. So let's see how he does that. He just took a breath in from his nostrils, but it's like micro breathing. And he's expelling this power. I'm very amazed by this. Thank you for suggesting this. He's brilliant. I can see why he's got so many views. I mean, like, my God. And then the use of silence here to really just let that sink in. Also clever because he's probably recovering a little bit here, breathing, blown away. Amazing Grace is a song that many people consider very patriotic, and it holds a dear place in a lot of people's hearts in America. I've heard it so many times that it has become a little exhaustive. But when you get a rendition like this, that's out the door. I'm fully bought in, feeling patriotic, and feeling the juice is running. It's just a lovely, lovely song, and he did such a good job with it, and in a different way, right? A lot of people sort of bellow, and you know, he doesn't do any of that. He really just screams at the top of his lungs, but makes it sound really, really good on the ears. So I'm impressed. I believe this probably came off the spur of my last review of Disturbed, and I was commenting, David in that video was able to bring such a tender song to life, even with a little grit in his voice and a growl that you get in metal. And I'm just sort of very captivated by that right now, and I'm very appreciative of that. So again, thank you so much for suggesting this song. I really appreciate you for supporting me in that way. Make sure to go subscribe to Dan Vasc's YouTube channel, like the video, watch his video, and if you liked what you saw here, consider subscribing to me, leave me a comment, like this video, and consider joining my Patreon in a further way to support me. But until next time, thank you very much.